Hello everyone and welcome back to Star of the Universe Tarot. This is the November read for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Happy Scorpio season, by the way. I have a lot of announcements, so I need you to bear with me. But first off, we're doing the November reads with the Tarot Mucha. The reason why I picked this deck is because for November, November is Thanksgiving holiday, so based on that, Thanksgiving is about being grateful and traditions and stuff like that. So give you a little background on this tarot deck specifically. It was the very first tarot deck that I owned. It was gifted to me. Shout out to my friend Bree, who is the one who gave it to me, and is actually a Scorpio herself, and her baby Hayden, who's a Scorpio too. Just, shout out to all that Scorpio love. So this is the tarot that we're going to see. This is the tarot deck we're going to see for November. I'm doing a spread where we're going to basically see what energies are following you from the end of October into the beginning of November. From the first week of November to mid-November, and from mid-November to the end of November, what you're going to be dealing with, what will be driving you throughout this month. And then I'm going to go ahead and clarify with the Fairy Tarot deck. It's a brand new deck, you guys, so I'm still kind of learning it, literally days old, okay? So if I fuck up, you're going to have to, bear with me a little bit. Because it's summer, winter, spring, and autumn. And, autumn is pentacles, and winter is swords and stuff like that. So I tend to get spring and summer, which is basically wands, cups and wands, a little bit confusing. I get it confused a little bit. So, you'll know. But the thing is, like I said, it is a brand new tarot deck. It is very sticky still. So I'm actually not going to take poppers out of the deck just to make sure that I do have one card per clarification. So I'm going to actually clarify one by one. I know I don't do that very often, but I don't want to risk it. Just because the deck, like I said, is really new and the cards are still sticking. What else? Oh, I'm going to be giving away 2 year ahead personal readings. One for the 100 subscriber of my channel, and one for the 100 subscriber of the podcast, What's the Word? I will have all the details in the description box below for the link and everything. Basically, what you do to enter is you subscribe, comment on the video, whichever video you're watching that you subscribed, and an Instagram account where I could reach you just in case you're the 100th subscriber, okay? If you want double the chances to win, then, go ahead and subscribe here and subscribe at the What's the Word podcast. The only difference is you're going to comment over there on the video that I'm coming out in, because they're actually, we're collabing, and I'm actually going to be interviewed in that podcast. So that's the comment section that you're going to comment for the chance to win your free personal reading for the year ahead, okay, for 2021. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you a full spread, and I'm going to do clarifications and everything. It will it'll be worth it. It'll be well worth it. I mean, granted, it's free, but it'll be well worth it. Anything else? No, I think that is it. So yeah, just make sure that if you want to win that year ahead personal reading, to make sure you check the description box below for all of the details. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into your energies. Starting off the reading, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. This talks about going deep within and healing different triggers, really digging deep to find the star within yourself. I like how the Hermit, especially in this one, you could really see that she has the star in the jar, is really just about finding like that refinding that self-worth inside of you. Alrighty. Okay, following that we have the Fool, Aries, Aquarius energy. This is talking about taking a leap of faith after regaining your confidence. That could be, you know, in a situation. That could be with yourself. You could just be, you could be working on yourself personally. This could be something to do financially. It could do with the relationship. We'll see when we start clarifying. Okay. Following the Fool card, we have the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This talks about someone trying to sneak back in. This could be your energy, Scorpio, where you're trying to sneak back into someone's life, into a situation, or someone is trying to sneak back into your circle. Following the Seven of Swords, we have the World. So this talks about the ending of cycles, and it could be cutting this you know, Seven of Swords sneaky person over here out. Okay, so let's see. Going into the mid-month, we have the Tower, Scorpionic, Aries energy. This is talking about rebuilding foundations, foundations that have fallen because they were not stable to begin with. So this is the divine coming in to crash it down so that you could rebuild it up in a solid foundation. Following the Tower, you have the Three of Cups, Cancerian, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This talks about celebration. It also talks about coming together. It's coming together in celebration. It's also coming. It could also be a third party situation next to the Tower. We'll figure out when we clarify. Following the Three of Cups, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy. This talks about being stuck and bounded to toxic energies. This Three of Cups very well may be a third party situation. Yeah, with the past soulmate. It is Mercury retrograde right now, guys. So just be well aware and mindful that Mercury is in retrograde until I believe the 3rd of November, and that triggers a lot of these past soulmates to come in to try to either mend or heal things, or to come and test you to see if you are still going to fall back into these toxic cycles. So Mercury retrograde is all about, guys. So be very mindful, because 9 out of 10 times these people that are popping up under the ground, out of the grass and shit, they're toxic as fuck. That's why you haven't seen them for a minute. Okay, so going into the end of November, we have the Six of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. This is victory after the battle. This is public recognition. This is success. Okay, following the Six of Wands, we have the King of Cups. Okay, the Scorpio, this is you. Could also be Pisces and Cancer, but I feel like this is your energy. This is you finally mastering, I want to say, not just your emotions, but just your overall confidence. Like not standing for anyone trying to put you down or make you feel less than. Even people that you truly love deep inside are getting cut out left and right, because you can control your emotions enough to tell these people you don't want them near you or in your circle or in your sphere because they're toxic. And as a Scorpio, I'm pretty sure you have no problem telling them No, bitch. You're toxic. I hear the Toxic song from Britney Spears playing in my head. Yeah, toxic, I'm sipping under. Sorry. Alright. Following the King of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands. Aries, Sag, Leo, more fire energy. This is rushing towards your dreams very quickly and very passionately. This is usually Knights usually represent someone too, so it could be someone coming towards you, Scorpio, because yeah, it could be someone coming towards you in a rush with a lot of passion. Oof. Following the Knight of Wands, we have the Four of Swords. This is taking a break, healing your wounds after the battle, taking time just to really reflect on everything that's happened. Rest more than anything. I feel like the end of November, Scorpio has a really I'm hearing gaslighting, but I don't think gaslighting in that way. I think like floor it. Like it's gonna be really, really fast from here on out. I'm seeing the guy from Fast and the Furious. God, I can't remember his name. You know, but that's kind of the energies that I'm getting. Like, after, because Mercury retrograde, they have what's called a shadow period, which is like a week after Mercury turns direct, where you're still kind of feeling that the effects of Mercury retrograde, the communication still off and everything just all fucked up. So if you think about it, it isn't until like probably a little bit after the 10th that things are going to kind of normalize. By the 13th, I think Mars goes direct as well. And I think that's when all of this nonsense that's going on here is going to come to a sudden halt. And that's when you're going to feel this victory when you come back into your power and start rushing towards the things you're passionate. I think the forewarning here is that you need to be careful not to overdo yourself. Don't overdo yourself. Slow and steady runs the race. Heard. That's Taurian energy. All right. Let's see. What is driving you through the first week of November? We have sanctuary, privacy, inviolate personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. You're definitely taking your time. This is like, I'm feeling almost directly related to the Hermit energy. You're taking your time because you want to see what exactly is it that you want to take your leap of faith towards. Because you know you have your confidence. Now you're no longer deceiving yourself. You're no longer allowing yourself to be deceptive, nor allowing people to be deceptive towards you. And that's the major cycle that you're closing the first week of November. Like no more lies. No more lies. All right, so the second week of the mid-November, your drive is going to be farewell to the moon, appreciate and enjoy the lunar cycles. This is definitely talking about ending cycles with the Tower, the Three of Cups, and the Devil. It's definitely a toxic cycle that's coming to end. It could be a third-party situation. It could do with somebody places, or things. You know, a third-party energy doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but this is definitely something toxic that is being closed out. And Spirit, it has your back while this is happening. They want you to close out your cycles and appreciate the love or the joy that these people, places, and things gave you at some point. they don't want you to rot. You get me? Be angry that these cycles had to close, or be angry with the people that hurt you. Why? And that's the reason why you had to close these cycles on them. Remember that there was love, and remember that there was joy, there was happiness at some point with this person, and you remember those things when you walk away. Not that I'm walking away because this person did X, Y, and Z to me. No. Be like, I forgive this person for doing X, Y, and Z to me because I remember when there was a time when. And that's how you walk away happy, healthy, and without karmic debt. So, driving us through the end of November, we have experiments, manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, and arrogance. Don't get too arrogant. Don't, just because you won the battle, you didn't win the war. And that's what you're celebrating here. You're celebrating victory after the battle. You're not celebrating victory after the war. And that's where you need to slow your roll. Because just because you feel like this, like I am the king and I am in control of my emotions, I am in control of everything around me, I'm gonna, rush forward towards my passions. You got to be careful. Because the whole point about coming home in victory is that you're coming home to rest. You're coming home to heal, to be with your loved ones, to love them while they love you, because you have not been around, because you have been out fighting that battle, and they've been the ones home waiting for you. You understand? So when you have that time, when you finally have that time to yourself, and you finally taken the time to heal yourself in solitude, you need to come back and remember the people who healed themselves while you were healing you too. Because they want to equally share in that love and that, how do I say it? What's the word I'm looking for? Like in that peace, in that tranquility, you're just being in your company. There you go. Enjoying each other's company. Hold and be held. Okay. Let's clarify. Okay, Spirit, tell me about the Hermit and the Fool, please. We have balance. Take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution, and take your time. There's no rush. This is the Strength card, Leo energy. You know that it's time to find balance in this situation. It's been too many times that you've jumped all into deceptive energies that put you in this cycle of all kinds of toxicity, of abuse, of mental, physical, emotional, like feeling lack, feeling not enough, and yet you stay. But you've learned that when you balance yourself, you can find your own inner strength to leave. The same way you had the strength to jump all in, you can jump back all out. Okay. Clarifying the Fool, we have the Lovers. True love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, and return to good health. You found someone to help you heal. to help you heal from a situation where you were really hurt. Maybe a bunch of situations. Because with the Seven of Swords here, it could have been multiple deceptive relationships that you've had into over and over, Scorpio, because you're not, you're rushing in too quickly. Okay. Clarifying the Seven of Swords, we have the Queen of Winter, which is the Queen of Swords. Strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. An unmarried or divorced individual. And this is the energy you were in, or you have been for quite some time. That's so funny. Clarifying the world, we have the world. A brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. Because you took in the time to balance yourself, find your strength, heal, and come back into your power. You, yourself, and like me, myself, and I, you, yourself, and you. Okay. Spirit, can you tell me more about the Tower? Okay. The Hermit. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. Yeah. You realize that jumping into these fucking relationships, one after another, you weren't taking the time to really heal yourself. And that's where this farewell to the moon cycles comes in, because it's very possible that you were in third party situation after third party situation after third party situation, and this could have been you, Scorpio, where you are putting, you know, these individuals, you know, in that position where you were just single and you just didn't have it in you to commit to someone, not realizing that makes you toxic. Not in the sense that, you know, oh, you're doing this on purpose. No, because you were really trying to protect yourself, okay? Understand that healing is a process, and, you know, some people's energies are just really, they just, how do I say it? It's like, oh, I just want to help, but sometimes it's overwhelming when you are trying to heal yourself. And some people don't understand that there are some things that you cannot help. Like, you can't help somebody fix that. That's their issue, that's their problem, that's their inner wounding that they have to take care of themselves. Water signs, especially us, like, we're empaths. All we do is attract people who need healing. And it's a little fucked up, you know, but once you get back into your power, as far as, you know what, I only want to attract what's good for me, then you'll start attracting what's good for you. But as of right now, you know, going into November, you're still confused on how is it that you're ending up in these third-party situations still with these toxic people. And you're really analyzing all of your past relationships at this point. Every soulmate connection that you've ever had. And why did it go down the way it did? And I want to say that you're probably also taking into consideration, what was it that you attributed to these relationships or to these situationships that caused them to be so toxic. Now, granted, you know, some people are toxic and they have a really easy time projecting their insecurities on people to make them feel less than. And like I said, if you're a water sign, you're an empath, it's really easy to absorb these energies. These energies that you're absorbing to make you feel like I'm not good enough. That's not you. If you know that you're better than these third-party situations. You know you're better than being stuck in this toxic rut. It doesn't matter if you've known this person forever and a fucking day. If that person is toxic and they've been toxic since forever and a day, then what are you doing there stuck and bound to that? That means that the things that you think that you own obviously own you. Clarifying the Three of Cups, we have the Dreamer. Embrace your true purpose and begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. And that's what it's coming down to. You really are not worried about anybody else's shit, really. Like, you're part of my past. You know, yes, you're a past soulmate. Yes, there was love here at some point. Yes, I did try to help you. Yes, you tried to help me. Or yes, you did help me at some point. But we've grown out of this toxic cycle. Or I've grown out of this toxic cycle. And now it's up to you what you're going to do from here on out. But it's kind of like, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. All right. Clarifying the Devil, we have Prince of Spring. Charming, self-confident, passionate, restless, immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, and a passionate relationship. This is Knight of Wands energy. This is someone that's just coming in to win you. To win you using passion, sexually explicit shit, you know, whatever it may be. But it's I'm getting it's all in the name of love. But if you feel the energy that I'm feeling, like, I'm so doubtful. I'm so doubtful. So I don't know if this person that's coming towards you is in that kind of energy, like, oh, like, you know, I did this all because I love you and only you and da 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 da. And you're right here like, yeah, you're fucking right. If you loved me, why'd you do all that dumb shit? Like, and I think that that's where you're at, Scorpio. You're just like, no, like, this is bullshit. Clarifying the Six of Cups, we have unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. Like I said, you know that this Six of Cupper over here that's coming in with this Knight of Wands energy is like, I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, for real, like, I'm so dead. I can't believe that I did that. Anyway, yeah, like, seriously, like, they're coming in trying to say that they're not playing games anymore and whatever, but they still fucking hard. Anything that moves. And that could be a female, that could be a male. Dude, like, I don't do gender specific readings, but regardless, like, that person fucks for fun. That's nasty. You guys, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not a nun, alright? But I don't believe in fucking multiple fucking people at a time. I think that's nasty. That's my opinion. You know, whether you think that's a good idea or not, you know, that's totally up to you. I'm not telling you how to live your life. What I am saying is that you create a lot of karmic debt when you get into these relationships with people or get sexually intimate with people, and then share that unity and share that that passion and share literally a part of your soul. Really, if you're really truly spiritual, you know that sex isn't just sex. You know, like, that's its own fucking magic, right? That being said, like, you can't just go and spreading your energy in every which direction, because that's how you become chaotic. And then you leave a piece of yourself in every person that you become intimate with. And then you wonder, you sit here, you know, and you wonder why you can't seem to remember who you are anymore because of all these people that you fucked or fucked around with, like on some fuckery shit. Just, I was acting like this for this person, I was acting like this for this person, and I was acting like this for this person because this is what they liked, and now I want none of them. So now how do I act like me again? Be very mindful of that energy, Scorpio. Very mindful. It's not nice and it's not cute. Clarifying the Six of Wands, we have the High Priestess. Trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, and insights that come through meditation. You've definitely withdrawn. Like, it's research time. You don't know what this person has up their sleeve. You don't know what they want at this point, but you know that they want victory, and so do you. But only one person could win, right? Clarifying the King of Cups, you have the release. Let go of the past. An ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. And when you release this person, that's the moment that you really do feel that you have come back into your King of Cups energy. I am the master of my emotions. I am the master of the world around me. This isn't happening to me anymore. I'm not I'm not going to be the victim anymore is what I keep hearing. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, please. Oh, okay. Alrighty. So we have the King of Spring. This is the King of Wands. Innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. So someone is just as passionate about something that you are trying to go after. And I told you, I knew that this Knight of Wands was somebody different. And you could be dealing with a fire sign, Scorpio, especially if this King of Cups is your energy. You could be dealing with the Leo, Sag, Aries, but they're a king too. They're your match. I mean, like I said, I don't do gender specific readings, okay? However, I do know the world around us, and you know, whether you, however you want to define yourself as far as pronouns go, that's great. Cool. You do you. Some of you with two kings here, it could be same sex couple. So 2 girls, 2 guys, fire sign, water sign. That's only some though, you know. Like I said, I'm not oblivious to the world out there. However, I do feel, Scorpio, that this fire sign, it really is someone that I want to say, like, at the 11th hour came to save the day. Like somebody that's been in the background helping you possibly heal from this whole situation. Someone that you came into unity with. Watch, let me I'm gonna read them down too, because this is the only thing that I really like about this spread, is that I get clarifications this way and I get clarifications this way, and it still all goes together. It's still the same story for the most part. But clarifying the 4 of Wands, we have the 3 of Autumn, which is the 3 of Pentacles. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. So just when you think that all is lost because you're letting go of this, you know, of this person, you're releasing from the past, that person that put you in this Queen of Wands energy. I'm sorry, the Queen of Swords energy. Okay, well, like I said, you could be dealing with the fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. You would know. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But you started off in this Queen of Wands energy and ended in this King of Cups energy. So you have a lot of love for this person. this fire sign that's coming into your life, or is actually probably presently in your life, because you guys, because look, I have the Queen of Winter, the Prince of Spring, and then the King of Spring, which to me tells me that you were in this energy. This charming person came and like passionately like tied you down, and it brought this person from a prince to a king, because you were, you know, that you were their queen. And like I said, gender doesn't matter, guys. I have the queen that turned into a king over here, you know, like it's just energy. It really is. And it's just what basically it's telling me is that you were in this very cold and detached energy, and with the help of this person, and the release of this past person, you were able to come back into your power and really build yourself up again to be the best person that you could be, something that you're proud to be. And this person, like, they're proud of you too, because if you look at it the way I'm seeing it, is that the king is looking at this king like, yeah, good job, I'm so proud of you, I'm so I'm so proud to be with you, is what I'm hearing. That's so cute. Like, my eyes are watering. Like, this person loves you. This person loves you. This fire sign is so in love with you. They're like, touch. There's so much love here. Like, this person doesn't just love you, they fucking adore you. They adore you. And whether they tell you or not, because like if you look at that person's face, it's pretty stern. It doesn't look like he says much of anything. But I bet you what he shows is all the love in the world. Is all the love in the world. And it's really beautiful. And I think that this person, after you're done releasing the past and really done clearing these karmic debts, like, this person is going to be the one to push you off on your career. You guys could be divine counterparts. It's possible. Or you guys are divinely guided to be together. It could be this could be somebody in pursuit of your career, like somebody that you're partnering up with. But this person loves you, and whether it's a romantic interest or not, this person, like I said, is in love with you. So if you don't know now, you're gonna know by the end of November that this person is just, this person thinks you're the one. You are the one. Can I get a possible outcome, please? Okay. We have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. And the Empress. Wow, Scorpio. Telling you. Okay. Don't be so hung up on missed opportunities of the past. Everything that has passed you by for a reason, because there is something bigger and better on its way. And with the Three of Pentacles here, this is the start of a new foundation. Now, a new solid foundation. This could be a career. This could be with a person. It could be both. It really could be both, because the Empress represents abundance and every aspect of the word. And I really do feel that the moment that you get over these missed opportunities of the past and really start building on the foundation that you have presently is when you're ultimately going to take all of your power back. And you're not going to be this king, you're not going to be this Queen of Swords anymore. You're not going to be this King of Cups. No, you're going to be the Empress / Emperor if you're a, if you're a dude. But the point is that the Empress, she stays in her power and lets everything that is for her come to her, because nothing that isn't for her will ever pass her by. Okay, let's get a card from the Dragon Oracle and wrap this up. Oh, you have two. Okay, you have the Fire Dragon. Burns up the lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. And then we have the Fire and the Water Dragon. Enables your life to flow with the loving force. Prepare for change and move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected and have fun. Expect the unexpected and have fun. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read out of the book. Okay. For the Fire Dragon, the guidance message is, if you have received this card, it is time to invite the Fire Dragons to burn up any circumstances in your life that are no longer serving you. Call on them to delve deep into your childhood or past lives to release you from the past so that your future can shine. They have the ability and power to travel along the timeline of your soul journey, clearing, healing, and transmuting as they do so. They are happy to do this while you sleep if you ask them. Ask them to clear and light up the path in front of you each day. Then relax and trust that all is as it should be. These orange dragons have huge open hearts and love to keep you safe by creating a fiery wall of protection around you or around your home and family. So remember to ask them to do so. Call on them to light you up in their flames and breathe inspiration into you. You may be amazed at the positive and courageous way you start to deal with people and situations. Okay, and then the guidance message for the Fire Water Dragon. I call on fire and water dragons whenever you face big changes, decisions, or challenges on your pathway. They will push you through times of inertia or fatigue by filling you with new expectation and excitement. Once you have made up your mind, they will bolster your energy and give you thrust and determination. They also love play and fun and will lighten you up. Your guidance now is to be prepared for rapid change in your life as you are being propelled into the higher state of being. If you make up your mind about the direction you wish to take, these dragons will push you on with grace and surprising ease. If you are not clear, you may find something arises that you hadn't anticipated. So expect the unexpected and enjoy the changes coming to you. Look through the eyes of a fire and water dragon to see everything from a higher, lighter perspective. And remember that whatever happens will be for your highest good. Okay, Scorpio. How exciting. Expect the unexpected at the end of November, okay? And I will see you guys for the mid-month check-in. And please, don't forget, the 100 subscriber gets a free personal year-ahead reading with me. Yeah. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.